the boys of New Haven.
Youth that come to New Haven are often very troubled. It may be for family issues, it may be for past educational failures.
It's like a label when someone calls you at-risk youth. I think where I got put was just a perfect spot.
I was running from the cops like pretty much every day. New Haven has offered me a whole lot.
When they come through the doors, we believe that they are resilient, brave, and quite honestly, just in awe that they are able to trust us.
I'm looking for a foster family, and New Haven is helping me with that. I really didn't know where I was headed in life. This place has really opened up new doors for me.
From the beginning of their journey, our caring is about creating an environment of safety.
When I was in public school, I used to fight a lot, and I used to get F's and D's, and I didn't really know how to read when I first came here.
When youth come to New Haven, we want them to experience right away that we are fundamentally different. Relationship comes first, and then we can provide relevance to education, and then teaching comes by invitation.
At New Haven, a lot of our kids come here as kind of a last stop. There's no other place for these kids to go to. You know, you've got very difficult behaviors, verbal aggression, physical aggression, kids who have learning disabilities, kids who have attention problems. So these kids really struggle with academics. And when they're able to come to a place that focuses more on their individual needs, then they can start to do well. They can start to regain credits. They can start to be successful academically, but oftentimes we need to identify what is it that's going on with them.
What we do differently than public schools is we integrate emotional education into our core curriculum. So there are coping skills, there are social strategy, there's emotional education, which helps the students not only become successful academic achievers, but it also allows them to become successful human beings.
The teachers at New Haven all have special education backgrounds. They're able to help kids who have very difficult problems in learning.
In the classrooms, we have fun. I am with Brendan Haskin, and basically it's all about teamwork.
New Haven is all about individuals working together for the betterment of our students. It's important that they understand what leadership is, what cooperation is, what teamwork is. A campus like New Haven is different than other campuses I've been on. They allow you to experiment and be creative and be yourself. And they also allow you to dive in and see a different angle from the boys, which is the vocational side. I really think that the life skills component of the culinary arts, the wood shop, the youth build programs are very important because these kids can take that and add it on to skills they already have, and it creates this overflow of success and opportunities.
New Haven's programs really focus on kids' skills and trying to help them with their positive development. So we have to look at what is it that really piques a kid's interest. What are their skills, their strengths? What are the things inside of them that help motivate them? And once we help those kids to get in touch with that, and once we're able to use those positive things, then they change their behaviors. They become who they were meant to be.
When I first got here, I didn't want to be in class. Now that I'm in career tech, my teachers helped me a lot. I'm just looking forward to going to college.
For each kid, there are so many people that are pulling for them and so many people that care. And that builds up their confidence. And then through that, it just transcends into education.
Once the guys actually start making things and start realizing they can take raw materials and turn it into something useful, what that does for their self-confidence and their self-esteem, to me, is immeasurable.
What happens in culinary arts is just learn the disciplines of being a chef, being in the kitchen. Having them learn how to manage that gives them tools they can carry into the classroom. They work hand in hand. What we do in this classroom is create a brotherhood, and we go forward from there. You know, get to know people and growing as individuals. It's beautiful. It's really a beautiful thing.
New Haven is a safe home. It's a community of people who are committed to doing whatever it takes to help these boys become men. And when they start to accept this as a place of healing, the transformation begins.
A lot of places didn't believe that I had issues until I was here at New Haven and I had to live here, and they saw what it was like for me to live with those issues.
TBS stands for Therapeutic Behavioral Services. It is a short-term behavioral-based program. We focus on behaviors that the kids are engaging in that are causing their caregivers to say, I can't have this kid in this home anymore.
New Haven has several off-campus homes where at-risk youths come to live. They receive one-on-one therapy in the home, educational services, whatever the needs are, so that they will learn how to engage in real-life experiences, real-life situations.
It's almost like a full 24-hour wraparound program where the students are learning how to make good decisions 24 hours a day.
What makes us different is that they're not coming into an institution. While we provide the services that a hospital might provide, they have an opportunity to live in a home, and it's a place where we're able to restore their dignity.
I'm around positive people now. I used to want to be a smoker and I used to want to do all that, but now I just want to do sports. 1, 2, 3, New Haven!
My name is Jesse and I graduated the New Haven program.
I believe the staff at New Haven showed him that he can have support wherever he goes, and he's not judged.
They taught me how to help myself, and I thought that maybe I can have a chance to start over.
We have these things called move-ups, and move-ups is where our students are progressing through our program. It's all about relationships, because it involves trust, connecting, respecting, and understanding one another. It's what it's all about. So move-ups are just an opportunity for the guys to be celebrated.
We believe that celebration is not only a time to honor good works and our personal growth, but it's also part of the healing, a rite of passage, if you will.
New Haven is extremely successful, especially its TBS program. Over 90% of the time, we're able to help these kids maintain their placements.
At New Haven, we offer woodshop, technology, youth build, culinary arts, a gardening program so the students are able to grow their own food. We have a very extensive after-school program that have multiple activities.
The Center for Community Connections is a place where kids can come and hang out. They can build relationships. We use this space for credit recovery. We are teaching life skill classes, and I think that is the goal of New Haven, is that we're getting them ready for the next phase of their life.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people at New Haven. They helped me get my credits and they just showed me the path, and they're helping me go through college now and motivating me.
Dreams are a lot of hard work, and they can carry on this idea with them throughout life that if there's something that they might be interested in, pursue it.
To make any kind of real change in our lives, it takes courage and an ability to cast themselves into the future and see that they can and will succeed.
Caring,
engaging,
equipping,
restoring hope.
New Haven Youth and Family Services.
Serving Southern California since 1967.
New Haven Youth and Family Services.